I have an idea for a new series. What if fnaf? So this comes from the other day. I was watching a live stream about. I was watching one of my friends' live stream. Name's ahamboy04. His furry account. Go follow him. It's pretty fun over there on the live streams. Not gonna lie. But anyways, one person asked me for a theory to ask me to make up a fredbear theory, and the first thing that popped into my mind, Fredbear is purple guy, and that got me to thinking, what if I made a series about Five Nights at Freddy's what ifs? So for this pilot episode, I guess you could say, what if Fredbear was purple guy? And this will tie into like all the games and whatnot. Like I will like rearrange how the games were released and structured to fit this theory. So starting off, now the games have happened, and the main story is that during the Crying Child's birthday party, he was always scared of the animatronics, and and then, he get the bullies, put him into Fredbear's mouth, bite of 87 happens, he dies. However, since FNAF 4 hasn't happened and nothing else has happened to establish that there were any murders or anything, since, that's not going to happen in this world, let's just go ahead and say that, I don't know, the Crying Child becomes very angry and possesses Fredbear, and in turn goes on and slowly kills off the bullies one by one, trapping their souls within the different animatronics. Even straight up killing two employees who are wearing both the Fredbear and wearing Fredbear suits. One being a much older version and one wearing a kind of prototype spring Bonnie suit. Anyways, they clamp, killing them, creating the shadow animatronics who are wind up kind of working for Fredbear's like henchmen in a way. And then we have the original Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy who are possessed by the bullies, but again are very scared. Anyways, Fredbear ends up killing Charlotte, Henry's daughter, just like in the original, but only that was purple guy who killed her. Anyway, she ends up possessing the puppet, and doesn't necessarily like the whole idea that Fredbear is killing kids to get revenge on his brother. So anyway, this continues on for a bit, for many years, and eventually William Afton is having to wear the Springlock suit, and he gets clamped down, becoming Springtrap, and instead of going on a murderous rampage, he instead decides to team up with Henry and Charlotte, aka the puppet, to then take down his son, who is possessing an animatronic bear that he helped create. And eventually, Remnant and all that allows Fredbear to become Nightmare Fredbear, and eventually Nightmare, and eventually takes the toy animatronics and turns them into a Nightmare variant of them, aka the Nightmare animatronics, and then eventually powerful enough to become the Twisted ones. Next video will be about how that affects the games.